Ohayo gozaimasu, Morioh Radio, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, a crazy, noisy, bizarre game. It's been a long time coming, but you guys asked for me to beat Baldur's Gate 3 as Josuke Higashikata from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, and he won the community voting poll by a country mile, so now I'll be doing that, but with a twist. I thought that Josuke might be a little lonely going it alone, what with one of the core themes of Part 4 being friendship, so for this run, I attempted to beat Baldur's Gate 3 as the Morioh Warriors. To make sure I was including as many combat-effective Part 4 characters as possible, and replicating their powers and abilities as accurately as possible, I used the roster and movesets featured in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R as a basis for creating my team and building each character. That means I'll be playing as Josuke, Koichi Hirose, Jotaro Kujo during Part 4, Okuyasu Nijimura, Rohan Kishibe, Yukako Yamagishi, Akira Otoishi, Shigekio Yangyu, Yoshikage Kira and Kosaku Kawajiri, Keicho Nijimura, and Yuya Fungami. I plan to have everyone on the team all at once, but to avoid being too overpowered for as long as possible, rather than just running into Act 1 with a party of 11 people, I will instead add a new Morioh warrior to the team each time I unlock a new companion throughout the game, meaning that, in order to get my full team of 11, I have to unlock every companion available in the game. For example, when I unlock Lae'zel, I'll gain Koichi, when I unlock Shadowheart, I'll get Jotaro, and so on and so forth. Also, being that 11 characters at once, each one potentially being able to get to 20th level would be kind of unbalanced, I decided to try to stick my thumb on the scale to make this run as interesting as possible. It'd probably be kind of boring to watch a massive party of overpowered characters sweep through the game easily, so instead, I downloaded a mod called Nightmare Difficulty that massively boosts the difficulty of the game by improving the enemy AI and making them generally stronger, and I'll be playing through the entire game from start to finish on Honor Mode. For the last 2 weeks I've been streaming this run right here on YouTube, but so you don't have to sit through nearly 50 hours of VODs, I've put together all the stream highlights in an hour-plus long highlight reel for your viewing convenience and enjoyment. Also, I know an hour-plus long video is kinda long, so I'll go ahead and drop timestamps for you guys in the description just in case you can't watch it all in one sitting. Alright, with the explanation of the run out of the way, let's begin our journey into Baldur's Gate 3 as the Morioh Warriors. Let's start with Episode 1, Jotaro Kujo meets Josuke Higashikata. Okay, so this part's easy. The easy thing from testing is that everyone except for like one character is going to start off as a monk. What would be a good background? Guard, because he's a Morioh warrior? Also, athletics and perception are two very good skills, so we'll go with guard. That's fine. But now I have to figure out, if I'm starting with monk, I have to figure out what I want to go into. So intelligence is going to be important because of wizard, but my main means of attack is going to be with my martial arts die. I think this is okay. If we go through and I'm like, wow, this is awful. This is horrible. I hate it. We can always hit up my man Withers, right? The boy Withers. I think we'll go with that, and then for investigation for sure. I might just go intimidation, because I do imagine that I'm going to be butting heads with people a lot as Josuke, because he's a very kind person, he's very compassionate, but he is also, at times, very obstinate and bullheaded. But do I want to do investigation here? And let me see. Okay, so investigation isn't available there, so I'll go investigation here for my racial, and then please tell me I have intimidation here. No, I don't. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Insight is fine, because he has to be able to tell whether or not Kira is lying. He has to figure out who the stand user is. Just find the person with Yugi Moto hair. Acrobatics, I'm not digging. I'll go with history, because he's a student. So he probably takes a history class. Alright, appearance. This is going to be the hard one. Okay, I think this is acceptable. This is not unacceptable. I think this is fine. Higashikata. Okay. I think I will just hit random and move on. Let's see. Oh, it's Josuke's grandmother. Why did we roll Auntie Ethel? Okay, this is fine. That's fine. We're just gonna have this strange old woman who's gonna be our guardian. Yeah, definitely like the turtle, right? Like, he's like, oh, I'm afraid to touch reptiles, but he still heals him and helps him get to the pond. So, based Josuke confirm? No, I'm not gonna mutilate it. I'm just gonna let it go. And there it goes. What made you think I was a thrall? I don't think he even knows what a thrall is. Who are you? Yeah. We need to figure out where we are. But yeah, it takes a bit to get Josuke to the point where he's, like, abrasive and bullheaded. But he isn't passive either. He would absolutely, like, if required, my man Josuke stands on business, alright? The radial has a hard time finding its target. Okay, he's just got his claw attack. I forget, like, whether or not he's got, like, his... Oh, what? 1 point, you stupid, you suck. And then he did 1 point of damage. I'll kill you. Yeah, okay. I actually looked up whether or not there was, like, any instance in the game where any NPC makes fun of your hair. Here's all our stuff. Okay, so... This is like the tutorial chest. It's like a cheat chest. There's some stuff in here. We're not going to use a whole lot of it, but there's some, like, interesting cheat stuff. However, there is something important in here. For a character later on in the run... And that's these guns I have here. These venom carbines. And I believe we have, like, some revolvers in here or something somewhere. Something. Hand cannons. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll hold on to those, and we'll use them later. Dangerous. You got a problem with Gith Yankee? Yeah, I don't know if he'd let racism slide. I think yeah, I have enough movement. All right. We're out of here. Especially with unarmored movement, I do believe we have more than enough. No, I think he'd want to know, right? It doesn't matter we made it, I think, is maybe more something like Okuyasu. Part 4 is probably a very close second or third for, like, my favorites, right? Let's go Monk, and then Druid Spell Feat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get that knocked out. Magic Initiate Druid. So what did I need that for? Let me check. So this is gonna kind of replicate that. Do I need any other... but I think we can get Thunderclap from Wizard, whereas I don't know if we can get Impact from Wizard. So we're gonna go ahead and take Rock Slam and Impact. All right, I will take Earth Tremor. All right, we're getting along the way. We're getting things figured out. It's now time to use Mordenkainen's compact creation or companion creator to create the companion that's going to be replacing Shadowheart. Let's do a gnome. Yeah, we'll do Rock Gnome. Okay. I'm gonna pick Scribe because he's like a dedicated student. I think I'll put more into Charisma because it's a spellcasting mod. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Perfect. Athletics, get out of here. Animal Handling and Insight for sure. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is our Koichi. What a reliable guy. Whatever. This is gonna... His Gnome Guardian. Gnome Guardian for a gnomey boy. Indeed! Timothy Shazamalang. But we are gonna take that first level of Monk. Alright, now... I think we're okay to just start making Jotaro. This one's gonna be interesting, but... And it's gonna be a bit of a downer because he's not gonna have his hat hair. Yeah, I think I'll go with Scribe because he was a marine biologist. I'm getting all the way to 11th level in one class and subclass just for one single spell. Okay, so for this, Athletics makes sense. He can. We'll do Intimidation and Insight. All right, we have our Jotaro, our Part 4 Jotaro, just no hat. Okay, that works. We're gonna choose our Guardian. We're gonna randomize. Oh, brother. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Jotaro, we're gonna go with Monk. I do need Impact for Aura. Magic Stone. So we're doing Okuyasu. He's gonna be a human. I think we're gonna go with... I mean, the skill proficiency and stealth is kind of doo-doo. The 3 lucky points is kind of nice, though. Yeah, I guess I'll put a point into Charisma, and then I'll have to unbalance it. Man, I hate getting odd ability scores. Blech. We'll get Perception, just because, like, that's, like, the most important skill in the game. Athletics and Intimidation. That for sure. Alright. Sure, man. We're gonna have Pink Dwarf Lady. Alright. Here's our squad. We got Josuke. Alright. Koichi. Gnome Koichi. Jotaro. And Okuyasu. Kind of funny enough, everyone else is like hero posing, and Okuyasu's just over here staring at a wall. Let's have everyone catch up a little bit so that we're all close to the battle when it starts. They're gonna do their ranged attack. Ooh, he missed. Nice. What the hell? And he saved. Damn it. Punch him. There we go. And now he's almost dead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him close. He's gonna get attacked anyway. He's fine. He's a very unexplored character, and kind of, I guess, for good reason. Because he's just kind of like some guy.
Oh, do you make it and then... Okay. So I can make it, but I can't throw it. Right? Well, that's it for me. Oh, no, Josuke. Dora. Oh, no, he lived. But wait, Dora. Dora. There we go. All right. Let's do one punch. Punch him. Yeah, if he doesn't finish him off, then he can do an unarmed strike, and bam. Thanks for letting me know. All right, now you throw the stone. Very nice. There we go. I was hoping that would finish him off. It had like a 1 in 2 chance. There we go. Yeah, all right. Be on my team, Rohan. Let's do Mystic just in case I accidentally don't switch back to Monk. Cantrips. Let me see. I need Mystic Charm. Not Mind Slam. I think we'll do Mystic Hand and Mystic Charm. I think for my Discipline, I'll go Brute Force because I need Knockback, and you get that at level 1. So I only need to take 1 level of Aesthetic Mystic. Because that gets Psionic Fist. You get like more bludgeoning damage. It's kind of like martial arts, and then you have your unarmed die. It's going to use my intelligence, which is really good because I need a lot of intelligence because I'm going into wizard. I also get psychic blows and kinetic blows, but I don't really think I'm going to use those. I can use this as my initial, and if I end up finding that I have extra levels, I can just go with that. But my Psionic Discipline is going to be Brute Force, yeah. Okay. Or I think he might just also be a Scribe. Here we go. I guess Persuasion? Sure, that works. It's not too important. Insight for sure. We can do Religion, because in Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan, he went to a bunch of churches in Italy. Sure. Let's go with that. And then we'll get the Band of Intelligence. It looks better. It's just, the only thing that's a little wonky is like the two-tone, but, you know, we're trying, y'all. So that's what... What? Oh, that's what we're trying to replicate there. That's interesting. I like it. She's horribly scarred, but... oh, she has heterochromia. That's cool. Alright. That'll be Rohan's dream... girlfriend. But we're only taking like 3 levels just to get the bare minimum of Astral Self, and then we're dumping everything else into Enchantment Wizard, and that's where he'll really start taking off. Keep pulling. Yeah, Gale of Waterdeep. Don't insult my hair or I'll kill you. You're coming with me. Go back to camp. Goodbye. Is this our only female character? Yeah, this is going to be our only female character for this run. I'm just going to go ahead and take my 1 level of Monk, and then for my 2nd level, I'm going to take Aesthetic Mystic. She's got 14s right down the line. 10 and 10 and then 14s. That's perfect right there. I'll start as Mystic and I'll multi-class into Monk. That's it. So it's kind of like her reaching out with her hair and pulling someone toward her. I'll just give her Celerity because I can't think of anything. It's like, go fast. Aesthetic. And then we'll go Brute Force. Background is a Scribe. Intimidation. Because she keeps trying to bully Koichi into loving her, and she, like, flies off the handle at everyone. There are 2 options there. Okay, we'll go Insight Medicine, fine. Yeah, dude, I think we just have, Yukako. Alright, let's randomize. Alright, let's do it. There, we'll just... There we go. Alright, now we have Lae'zel. Meet me back at camp. And then we add the Shigetchmeister. Race will be not halfling. Not dwarf, that's maybe a bit excessive. He ain't chonk. Halfling. Saving throws against poison. Yeah, sure, he's a bit of a stocky guy, so that kind of falls in line with that. I don't know if he has any poison resistance feats in part 4. So what are we starting with? We're starting with Ranger. Hopefully it doesn't have any headwear. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be Scribe. Everyone gets Scribe. He's a hardy boy. Not very smart, that's for sure. Athletics and stealth don't really match, so I'll do animal handling since Harvest is kind of like an animal. Yeah, I think we're just ready to go. This is our Shigeki. This is our Shigeki. That's we're starting off great. Is halfling? I was about to say, is halfling even an option? This is his guardian. This is his halfling guardian. Thanks, halfling guardian. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a 2nd level of Ranger, I do believe. I mean, Hail of Thorns, because it's kind of like his bee stings, right? I guess we'll do Ensnaring Strike, because it's kind of like he's sending Harvest to like wrap around them and hold them down and then like stab them. I guess this one is like the best one for somebody that doesn't like have a weapon or like have like armor. He can see invisible people. There we go. That's gonna be our swarm of harvest. I guess I'll go with Mage Hand. It's if all else fails, Mage Hand. Right? They like group up on him and prevent people from like attacking him. Get him! Oh, and then all my people are back here because that's how it goes. That's Baldur's Gate, baby. There we go. All right. And then for this guy, we can do a flurry of blows. Nice! And then we leveled up from that too. Koichi, go ahead and take your prize, brother. That would be better because she only has 4 health, and she's like right there. Let's get Warren G. Harding over here. Got him. All right. At least your entire turn wasn't for like in vain. There we go. Now we're cooking. What does everyone say? Everyone says, you're the best ever. You're the best to ever do it. Wait, we have to save Rohan. So now we can finally get our stands. Here we go. Way of the Astral Self. Let's go, dude. I waited for like a month and a half for this class to come out. So now we get summon Astral Self, manifest portions of your Astral Self to gain powerful benefits. And you get Arms of the Astral Self. Manifest the arms of your Astral Self, damaging enemies that you can see within 3 meters. Your Wisdom modifier may be used for strength checks and saving throws, and you can attack with the Astral Arms using Wisdom to deal force damage at increased range. Let's go ahead and get, you guys would never guess it, Way of the Ascendant Dragon, because Jotaro is famously known for his breath of fire. No, he can apparently eat a bunch of cigarettes, though. That's pretty cool. Way of the Astral Self, okay. I'll do a level of Monk to get Astral Self, so I have a stand. Okay, Magic Initiate Bard. We can do Vicious Mockery. Thunder Note. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. But I can only get Tasha's Hideous Laughter from Bard. So I'll grab it here, and then I'll just get Thunder Punch when I dip into Wizard. No, okay, everyone, like hard focus Monk. But this is a good start. So let's go ahead and do Monk level 2, and then what do we need for Rohan? We can just do ASIs to make him harder to hit, because he was getting slapped up in that last fight. Yeah, okay. Let's go Deception. No, I'm not getting advantage, I'm just going... Oh, and he got surprised, and he rolled real bad. Go up and smack him, and then I can do, like, the launch back or whatever. Yink. There we go. Now he's... Oh, I thought he was prone. He just got pushed back a little. I have 2 unarmed strikes, and they both do the same damage, so I will just... Yink. Oh, he saved. Damn it. Bam. Now let's move around so that other people can get in. Just punch him. You missed. Punch him again. Oh, you got him. Koichi, what a reliable guy. Well, no, I have 2, so I'm just going to get her with the second one. I'm not going to waste a lucky, because she is... close to dying. Yeah, why not? Clean up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Rohan on a roll here. She's got like 3 health left. There we go. Goodbye. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. Go ahead and... Oh, he one-shot him. Absolutely diabolical. Let's go ahead and just do like a normal unarmed strike. This guy... Wow, another one-shot. What is going on? Go ahead and do a normal unarmed strike. Okay, what do I want to do here? I guess I'll just do like a normal unarmed strike. And bing. Use the extended range of the Stando. Stando Tsukayo. Hang on, let's look at Wither's feet for a second. Thank you, Baldur's Gate 3. And suffer its sting. So, it's so incredibly, unbelievably cringe. Bro really thought he was cool when he said that. I'll use Astral Self, because it does 2d12 force damage. Oh, it killed? How? It does damage? Okay, interesting. And then just finish him off. Take him out. There we go. Remy, or whatever your name is. Nice. I actually wasn't sure if he was going to be able to do it. Oh, he got murdered with a critical hit. So here comes Koichi to finish this guy off. 11. Didn't cut it. Should've just gone for strength. No, I think the persuasion was the right way to go. It just didn't work.
Thunk, the armored man collapses.
Enough.
You are Zevlor. I'm Josuke Higashikata, but all my friends just call me Jojo. Some other thing that they say. No, I'm not gonna waste my key point on him. He's dead. Or he's unconscious. Okay, go to the camp and wait for me. Yeah, I don't want you here. Bye, loser. Yukako Yamagishi. Now I get to level her up. Let's see what spells are available here. I need Shadow Lash. Guess we could take Lightning Lure. I mean, I don't know if I plan to use it, but no sense in not taking it. Mage Hand to represent, like, her hand. Alright, now the spells are where it's at. So we need Catapult. That's her, like, flinging stuff around with her hair. Sure, let's do Thunder Punch and Cause Fear and, Shield and, Find Familiar and, sure, man. Gift of, something. I'm gonna go with this one, Avenge Cannon. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I've never failed that before, but there are a lot of rolls that I've failed so far that I've also never failed before, so... Alright. Time to make a feller. We can go down here to Artificer, Magic Stone, and, like, Firebolt. We can do that, because he does say his bad company has unbreachable defense. We can do Magic Missile and Shield. Add 1 to armor class. That's not returned. This one. Okay, we need Artillerist for the Eldritch Cannon. Yeah, giving stands to prisoners, shooting people, random people with arrows, you know, killing a few with said arrow. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that poor Keicho was definitely a criminal. Right, 18 in intelligence is very good to start. Perception if I have to take one, and then for my skills, I got 4 investigation because he was trying to figure out Dio's whole shtick. Insight, intimidation. He definitely had a bit of an intimidation factor. Maybe Arcana, not for like actual magic, but for like familiarity with like stand stuff. Perception for sure. Maybe Arcana because he was going around giving people stands and stuff. All right, that's good enough. Okay, we're good to go. All right, now there you go. Keicho's got taste. Let's do Tasha's. Whoa, it worked! Yo, I can't believe that worked. I was doing that with the full expectation that was gonna be a fart in the wind. Stand. Wow, he crit. Jotaro with being the reliable. Wow. Let's go ahead and Flurry of Blows. It's not like she uses her key for anything else. Yep, take it out. Dora! Oh, it didn't hit anyone. Wow. That way I can still damage them both. There we go. Even if I get knocked out, I still at least did something. Let's kill this one first. He has not gone through the same things that Jotaro has. You know, Jotaro's more experienced. He has the strongest stand in the entire world. You know, this is not your average everyday threat. This is Jotaro Kujo, you know? There we go, and then go ahead and Shadow Lash. And yeah, do a knockback, sure. Resisted the song. Alright, you can finish her off. Good. How did you do that? Right, and you know, to some degree, rightfully so, you attack weak people that can't defend themselves. You may be a killer. Jotaro was fighting Lash. True, only combative stand users he beats outright is Koichi. Go back to your parents, stop sniveling, they're gone. Aw, he was mean to me.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
To actually, do it again. Good job. Kind of nutty. It's kind of buck nutty, one might even say. Alright, 1. Yeah, Josuke with the karate kick. And I'll say, you're mistaken, I'm no true soul. And then they're gonna be like, kill him! And it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess you guys are not good people. This is not like a stand summoning situation. Just punch him like normal. I'm Josuke Higashikata. It is. Goodbye. 19. A flat raw 19. Yeah, that's right, I am more than you bargained for. Keep your nose clean. You keep your nose clean. You shut up, goblin. Barbarian. And what's this for? You thought I was there, but I actually wasn't. You get time stop, but I don't really like the time stop they give. It just banishes one creature for like 1 turn. Transcendent form is kind of like a stand, but I mean we already have the other thing. We can do this for our normal thing. And then for our single thing that we get, we can go Master of Time. Don't know if I plan to use them a whole lot, but at least I have it. Fighter. Yeah, let's just take another level of fighter, and we get action surge now, baby! Let's start leveling into it a little bit. Let's go 3 to get him his stand. Astral Self. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and take another level of wizard, see what we can get. Conjuration. Sure, we can do expeditious retreat and enhance leap. Yeah, that's fine. I just say I bear no such brand. Koichi, you're gonna have to be a reliable guy and take him out. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay, no more wasted key points. And then Koichi, if you will, please. There we go. This should be here because that was Lump's horn. There it is. Thank you, Okayasu. Alright, so now he's got 17 intelligence and everything else is looking dandy. I think it's up here. Giant growth. So that gives me Starfinger. Okay, we want to go with, where's, should I get rid of, I think I might have to get rid of Raptor Tamer. Alright, Shigechi, time to die.
Never mind.
Yank. He literally just, oh no, Shigechi! He's calling for Josuke, no! He literally exploded, oh my god!
オラのパパとママ守る
キラークイーンはすでにドアノブに触っている
Yeah, we're gonna replace him with Kira. That's diabolical, man. What the heck? Anyway. Negative Riz, literally. We did say animal handling. I want to grab perception for my racial. I'm wondering if I should do history or insight. I think I'll do insight because he's got to know if people have him figured out. He do kind of just be looking like human Raphael with purple hair, but not to be confused with Akira, who is a different character. All right, let's go. So do we need a feat? And we will start with... We'll start with Dex because we haven't gotten into Wizard yet, so Dex is more important. We might just get to 20th level on Dex. Whoever kills the other person, your opinion becomes correct. Like, start into them. Maybe Yukako? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't care. Also, there's the not caring part that's important, too. Bursting Sinew, I got the name wrong, so we'll replace Ray of Frost with that. Like, grabbing an item, throwing it at a person, and then blowing it up, which, I mean, he does that sometimes. When that's his version of a ranged attack, when he can't, like, put his hands on someone. And then Mage Hand can be, like, our stand, you know, like, partially manifesting. Take Catapult and only use it on explosive barrels. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Where's Catapult? There it is. That's not a bad idea. That's actually pretty smart. And then we will do Catapult, Thunder Punch. Instead of Burning Hands, I might do Cause Fear. Okay, close enough. Those are more like character spells. They're not really like powers. Let's see. I used my inspiration. Oh! Right on the... They hit the nail right on the head there. You owe me nothing is... I think he'll say, I'd rather know how you got caught. Okay, the Speedy Light Feet. What does that do? So there it is. The big behemoth itself. How are we going to do this? Oh, brother. It goes right into the webs. Alright, now we still have our stand active, so we can just get right to it. Alright. Do a little bit of damage to him. I'll take it. Boom. And then, yeah, let's do a knockback. Nice. Lame. Okay. Shoot. Very good. Oh, no. Ah, infested. Just punch it. There you go. And then this. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Let's use your bonus action to do this. There we go. Hit it again. This baby water bottle. Or big dirt bottle. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, flurry of blows. Very good. Everyone retreat. Everyone run away. Well, alright. That was a bit of a disaster. And then you activate your stand. Yeah, that kills both of them. And then activate my stand. we go. That one's still alive, but that's okay. Do that. Well, okay, that's good enough. Oh, there goes Kira. Great. Now I'm in webbed. But at least I'm off of the web. I have like 1 foot on it. Okay, okay. So she fell, and now she's at like half health. Alright, 10 health left. Come on. We have like 20 people here. Just throw 2. There we go, folks. Down goes the face spider matriarch. It only took 20 people and Kira dying twice. We have to go upstairs and save him. I'll try not to be sick. And then it's gonna explode into a knoll. You should actually do this because you get XP for the hyenas dying, and then you get more XP for them becoming gnolls. Okay, I'll just take you out. Punch. Nice. Okay, here we go. Now we got some gnolls. At all, preferably. There we go. You know, the numbers advantage makes this game's just a little easier, I think. Again, these guys love winning on, or like living on 1 health. Alright, fantastic. There you go. David Bowie attack. There you go, 7 points. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't want to get... Oh, brother. I was about to say, I don't want to get hit, but then I got hit anyway. Yeah, I could throw a rock, but no, it's fine. I'd just rather do some damage. Okay. Alright, now he's the problem because he, like, stops people from using bonus actions. Deflect missile. And I'm not going to redirect it, but I can say, like, Killer Queen was able to snatch it before it hit him. Same thing with that. The hand was able to erase it. Even though the hand is, like, his erasing hand is really slow. Alright, first order of business is beating up you, because you are using that stupid bonus action thing.
There we go again.
There we go. Oh no, not you, Kako. Okay, yeah, I can't use my bonus action unless I get him to... Ah, you loser.
Stand in my way.
Give up the ghost. There you go. Now he lost concentration because he's unconscious. Oh, crit. That was definitely the better option there. Where is he? So he doesn't even get to go again. Okay. There, that's fine. Yeah, close ranged arrow attack. That's not gonna fly. So we gotta try to take... These gnolls are like the most evasive creatures in existence. Yeah, I'll use 2... You loser! And you laughed at me! I will murder you! Yeah, what do you think about them apples? You're done for, buddy! I thought I was gonna miss. I was gonna laugh. Shine on, you crazy diamond. There we go. Fantastic. Just couldn't let it go, could you? Also, he got burned somehow? With acid? Hi. I'm gonna pass my turn so that we can talk. Okay, we gotta pass a 2. Can we do it? 14. Okay, 16. I think that's respectable. No, I'll skip the rest. There we go. Yeah, that was enough. I don't think Josuke would actually let him die. Yuri yuri dizzy. Yigsu. Stop it. Alright, good enough. I'm gonna get you so hardcore, dude. What's Rohan's stand cry? Okay. Save. Okay. Set on turn-based mode. There we go. That one was a critical miss. Okay. Critical hit. She's in mid-air too. That's kind of funny. Punch. Punch, punch. Critical miss and a miss. Punch. I don't know if this is like a... I don't know if she's going to get her first turn. Or she just doesn't get a turn because she's mid-air or something. And flurry of blows. Okay, she's down to like 24. So she dropped and she just healed to full. What? Why does she just heal to full? Kira, you do nothing. Your purpose is to be a bozo. And we get 20 XP. Nice. Councilwoman Floric, Barbarian, charge at the door. Oof. Here we go.
Let's move.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Thank you. Go. I will see.
I don't know if Josuke is quite that heroic to, like, go rescue this Duke Ravengard guy, but the one thing that I will say that's kind of like, well, maybe he would, is like the alternative is just leaving an innocent man to die. Don't have any bonuses, but oh, there we go, 11. Very good. Okay, I don't have any beef with you. Yeah, we do get experience for that because we just leveled up. We gained 50 experience points. We got more experience points for just doing that than we got experience points for saving Councilwoman Florg and that other guy. Let's just go ahead and grab Barbarian for now, or not Barbarian, Paladin. It heals yourself and all nearby allies, which I don't like. You're not supposed to be able to heal yourself if you're using Star Platinum's power, but whatever. You have advantage on athletics, your unarmed strike deal an extra 1d6 damage. So that's definitely going to help him deal more damage. So here we go. We got our stand. Oh, okay. Sure. That works. Okay. So let's keep going on that. We need Tasha's Mind Whip. We do need Earthbind. So I will go ahead and snag that. We have level 3 Monk and we have level 1 Wizard. Let's just keep going into Wizard for now. We can go Magic Missile. I don't think I'll use it, but we will never take another level in anything else. Not with Rohan. The only one we're gonna take and put on is Charm Person. Thanks for money. Rubble, what are you planning on? Okay. And then we will... Hopefully Kira doesn't get spotted. Interesting. Did everyone make it over? Yes, okay. Fine. Well, it's fine. We are done. And then let's go to Jotaro. There's Kaga's letter. You can go ahead and read it. And take it. Alright, now we go expose Kaga. 10's a little easier to pass. Yeah, let's get that 13. So I'll go ahead and knock her one. She's knocked out. And who's next up in initiative? It's going to be you. There's some thunder. She's been knocked out. That's good. And then go ahead and just do that. Yep, alright. Now everyone get out of the moonbeam. No, don't everyone walk into the moonbeam. Oh, she's turning into a hag. Oh, it's gross. And now the grove is cringe. Okay, she's taking 7 damage. Damn it. Okay, don't run away. Oh, she ran away. Burn, because, you know, people, you know, he basically, when he turns them into bombs, he, like, basically sets them on fire. That's the closest we could get to, you know, straight up, rather than straight up blowing a person up, like through and through, out and out. I'm not sure it's them, but I definitely do feature telekinesis and stuff. There we go. We're going down. Yeah, there we go. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but I don't know if the game gives us any other option. There we go. Okay, you're gonna get a little noxious fumes there. I'll just keep walking them through one by one. It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna be a pain in the behind, but it is what it is. It's like, oh. But she doesn't have any of her people she can summon. She can do like her little, like, split herself into a bunch of different people, but that's the big short. Because of his giant growth. Flurry of blows. Nice, he can hit her. Okay. 8 damage, not bad. Definitely worth the run. Oh, that still missed! You lose! Alright. So she's gonna do, like, her little split thing again. Oh no, she's gonna set Mayrina on fire. Koichi, you're a reliable guy. That's a lot of Auntie Ethels. That's okay.
Picked the wrong fight, friend.
My god. It's like 80 billion of them, but there's only one that's got, like, low health. You loser! Ah! Like, we know that this is Auntie Ethel because I inflicted Mind Whip on her. She's got, like, this status where she can't move, take bonus actions or reactions for 1 round. Does she even get to do anything? Oh, brother. Because it doesn't take much to get rid of them. Oh, no, it is you! Ah-ha-ha! Okay, but it doesn't matter because I'm about to get stomped. She's probably going to do some out-of-pocket garbage. Okay, that's not going to work. I know the trick. The real Mayrina is a human, and the fake Mayrina is not a human. Oh, yeah, okay, so the real Mayrina is level 1, the fake Mayrina is level 5. Nope, she's actually an evil monster. Yeah, I am bloody clever, aren't I? Because I cheated. Haha. Nice, we took her out. Oh my god. she was, like, pulling, like, a fast one on you, and she just wanted to, like, eat your baby. But, hey, look, I found her wand. We can bring your husband back. There's definitely not going to be any downside. Yeah, I'll say I'm sorry this is how things turned out. Oh, no! Is that breaking my oath? No! I'll fight you, Oathbreaker Paladin. After barely defeating the Face Spider Matriarch in the hardest fight of the run up until the end of Act 3, getting Flynn to kill off all of her Knoll allies and then sending her to meet them for a boatload of XP, exposing Kaga but then also convincing her to help us defeat the Shadow Druids, and finally defeating Auntie Ethel despite all of her tricks and my own mistakes making the fight incredibly scuffed, our party had reached 5th level and had amassed enough allies and power to finally face off against the evil absolutists in the Goblin camp to protect the innocent people of the Druids' Grove. Let's begin episode 2, the Absolutist Trifecta. There we go, 21, the opposite of 3. You can go to my camp, we'll talk there once you're safe. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, what now?
Alright. Half the team got their you just see Crazy Diamond, Echoes, Star Platinum, The Hand, Heaven's Door, and Killer Queen all come out like one after another, and they all just surround her. Alright. Everyone kill her. Do a normal. My goat Koichi. 58%. Yes, okay. Good lord. That was, again, cutting it a little close. It's a 50-50. Critical hit. Throw it at her head. There we go. Very good. Confirm. Yup. Attacking force. There we go. Good hits. Get in there with your Daison Bakudo Baitoza Dusto. Okay. Yeah. I think we're cooking, y'all. Man with the longest arms in the West. There we go. Down goes the behemoth. Then I think that does it. Yep. Alright, there we go. Oof. I'm sure it gets me stuff too, I say, as it does not give me anything. Alright, good talk. Into the pit. There's a 91% chance. Yeah, there he goes.
You took a life.
Here we go. Combat begins. Temporarily hostile. Can I hit her from here? I can! Oh my gosh! That's great. She's probably gonna heal. Oh, she's gonna hold person Kira, and he saved, so that was a waste. 75%, I'll go. Oh, there was a crit, too. Should I just beat her up? Can I knock her out like this? Okay, is she unconscious? Yes, she is. Very good. Okay. You're supposed to strike him, Rohan. You were the chosen one. Send him tumbling. Bye, friend. Okay. Now it's Rohan's turn. We're not gonna knock him back, but we are gonna knock him out. Very nice. I mean, we're gonna fight anyway. Whatever. Just go down. This close to the cliff here. Confirm. That should take him out. Very nice. Smack. And then Okuyasu, I'm actually gonna go over here and punch him. Just to finish him off. Yeah, it's better to go ahead and just finish him off than to risk it and then have that guy to deal with. I was gonna say, I remember when this fight was hard, but it's different when you have, like, a massive group of, like, dozens of people. Not even a level 5 can account for that. A level 5 and a couple lower levels. It's like, the difference is night and day. Alright, use Killer Queen. Finish her off. And then... yeah, that's it. Oh, no! I don't think I saved after Dro Ragzlin either. New plan, we're all running away. I am out of there. Okay. Oh no, actually, I forgot extended range. I can just punch you. Yep, knockout. Yeet! Pen to the back of the head. That's the author method. Well, you're a sniper, so it's not like you can... oh. Oh, okay. That is probably the strongest attack he could have used there. He crashed my game. Take you out. My 3-meter range extension or whatever. Fortunately, his nimble escape for some reason just didn't work. you'll get Okuyasu. Here comes Halson. Okay, they both hit him. Hit the spider. There we go. Meet your doom. And punch this guy in the head. Nice. Stupid. And smack, smack. Haven't heard of you. Glad I could be of help.
After felling the wicked priestess Gut, striking down the femme fatale Minthara, and defeating the dastardly Droraxlan, the Morioh warriors had successfully protected the people of the Druid's Grove from the forces of evil. After celebrating their accomplishments and victories, the Morioh warriors, in their pursuit of protecting the innocent people of their towns and cities and lands, ventured onward into the Underdark in order to stop the evil machinations of the forces of darkness that lurked in the shadows. That brings us to episode 3, Magma Method. I considered doing the Githyanki Crash for extra experience points, but I didn't want to waste time doing the Crash and making the run longer than it had to be, since I was pretty confident that I'd be able to hit 20th level without doing the Crash, since I had a mod downloaded that reduced the XP needed to level up by 25%. Spoiler alert, I did not, in fact, reach 20th level, which meant that Jotaro never got Star Platinum the world's ability to freeze time, which he would have gotten at 20th level, which kinda really sucks. In hindsight, I probably should have done the Crush for not only the XP, but also because there's a lot of really good and helpful gear there that I could have used. But to be entirely honest, I barely used loot at all during this entire run. I certainly made use of a couple of rings and necklaces, but in terms of using really good cohesive synergistic magical armor and clothes, the only person I actually did that with was for Akira, using anything that could get me more lightning charges to of course represent his ability in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle R to charge Red Hot Chili Peppers electricity to use the stand and also deal more damage.
Yeah, this one is like has a way higher damage potential. Yeah, 32 damage from one punch, my guy. Josuke, you're gonna stick to this guy. Actually, Dora, my friends. Oh, and they're both prone. Let's go. And we missed, but that's okay because we can action surge, and then we can do this. Right, that hits both of them. Doesn't hit Josuke. Do it. Oh, it only hit him. It didn't hit him. Well, whatever. Same idea. Nice. All right, the rest of the party has leveled up. Nice. Fantastic. And what do I need? I need Mage Hand, which I can get here. It says Thunderclap. This is Thunderclap. For now, we can take Mold Earth. Let's do, we won't actually need Magic Missile for a while, so let's do Expeditious Retreat. Guess we can do Impact, like, Rock Slam, or I don't know, Earth Tremor and Catapult, sure. Okay, so is it here that you get to pick? Yeah, Cosmic Sorcery, so it is. Cosmic Sorcerer's blood flows with the power of the Astral Plane. With the power to bend reality to your will, you are unstoppable. With the Cosmic Bloodline, your magic comes from deep within the Astral Plane, and your abilities are matched by none. We got Cosmic Ray, which we get to fire like an Eldritch Blast that does fire and force damage, which I won't be using, obviously. Witness Infinity, you get to Gojo your opponent, which I won't be using. And Spatial Rend, tear through space, damaging an enemy and teleporting them, which that is one of the sole things that we'll be using. We'll see how it works, but we'll go ahead and grab Jif's glowing dingus. I couldn't really find anything that would allow her to like simulate her using her hair to like Spider-Man swing around like she does for like mobility purposes. So the closest I could get was Misty Step. So I guess we'll go ahead and take Misty Step and move on. I mean, like Charm Person, yeah. I don't think any of these others are actually useful. Firebolt. I suppose I'll just go for Insight for now. Just try to have some kind of connection and understanding between us. And I got a lot of bonuses, so yeah, a big 23.
You did.
Well, if we're not too close, then we can find Familiar. We can use Echo's Act 1. Yeah, we'll do a spider, because it's kind of insect-like, Echo's Act 1. So have it... Since we're going to be fighting the rest of the hook horrors anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and loot it. Silvery Barbs. Oh, shit, he just killed Okuyasu. Maybe Hypnotic Gaze? 55. Let's give it a shot. Nice. Okay, so now he's no longer able to focus on what he was doing before. Nice. Okay, knocked out. And he's not dead. And he just killed Kira. There we go. Finally. Yeah, oh, damn. Yeah, okay. Definitely the aura. Alright, folks. We now have our Susur Bark Dagger, which will now allow us to turn off people's abilities to cast spells, which is kind of the closest we can get to, like, turning off their ability to use their stance. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Nice. He's gonna attack Okuyasu, odds are. Oh, or the game is gonna crash. That's really unfortunate because we were actually doing pretty well. Damn it! Seems like everything's going wrong today. Come on, man. 60% chance. Nice! Nice. Really, really great. That really cuts down on, like, the slog of this fight. I'm just gonna make him kill himself. The game is frozen. Please? Okay. We're dumping it. Oh, man. This is fun. I can't wait to do this battle a third time. Wow. Hey. Take him out. Alright. Gek is down. Okay, will he kill Glute first, or will Glute kill him? Okay, he killed Glute first. How about you hold this Firebolt? Got him. Shadow Lash. Okay. Okay, give it a second. Save. Oh, man. I never thought it would be so rewarding to just finish a stupid fight, man. My lord. That was awful. I hated every second of that after the third attempt. After doing the Duragar fight 3 times in a row because my game crashed during the fight twice back-to-back, one of the most frustrating moments of the run for me, I was on to Grimforge to face Nier to help save the citizens of the Ebon Lake Grotto Myconid colony. I initially attempted to take Nier on in a fair and square fight, but considering that this is one of the few fights where the Morioh warriors were outnumbered, Nier's team had Mind Masters that brainwashed some of our Morioh warriors to reduce our action economy, Nier's legendary action does a buttload of damage to anyone that attacks him, and Nightmare Honor Mode made each enemy incredibly deadly, I had to resort to some alternative methods of defeating this encounter. Taking a page from Kira's book here, specifically his ultimate move in All-Star Battle R, rather than fighting Nier and his ads head-on, I instead used sheer heart attack to wipe them out remotely, safe from any danger. The way that I was able to replicate that was by having Kira summon a Magma Mephit using a mod I downloaded, having the Mephit fly over to the enemies, and then having them kill it, thereby causing it to explode upon death and damage them. Introducing, as coined by Saiyan Boss 27, the Magma Method, named after him thinking I was saying Magma Method instead of Magma Mephit. Okay, so no one can see us here. Yes, planar ally, it's the Mephits. Grease Mephit, Ice Mephit, Magma Mephit. It's the Magma Mephit. Okay, that is going to be our sheer heart attack, so we need a better hiding place. Alright. Swap to Magma Mephit. I'm right next to Nier. What about this? 70%. Let's do it. Okay, so now he's in the fight. By himself. Right? And he's gonna get killed. But what happens when a Magma Mephit gets killed? That's right, folks. It explodes into a giant puddle of lava. Indeed. Okay. So as long as they don't heal, I don't know if they... Oh, they do regenerate. That's so lame. Thinking about how I can do this because they keep healing from damage. Does anybody have any ideas on how I can keep them in combat? Kira, you separate from the group. And you go around and work your serial killer magic. I keep hearing Magma Method. And imagine some tech bro trying to sell me the Magma Method as some get-rich-quick scheme. That's kind of what we're doing here. This is the win the Nier fight easily scheme. And like most of the schemes of its ilk, it ain't working. Okay, so I'm in combat now. Can I summon another one? Summon another Magma Method. No, you can... Oh, but I can't... Wait, guys, I think we have it for... Wait, no, hang on. Let me not get excited here. Okay, no, so it does cost an action. I got confused. I saw the Magma Mephit's action. I was like, does it just get infinite actions? Does this not count against your actions for some reason? Oh, you know what? I think I've thought of something. Hang on, let me back out. Let me back out. I think there is one place in the whole arena that no matter what, nobody can get me. Trust in the magma method. All right, the magma method. We got it. Prepare for everyone to be in glory of the magma method. Okay, I am now above my former party members. Now my peons. They have been, they now live a life of servitude. Okay, they all got spotted, so that's fun. Hopefully that this doesn't reflect negatively on them, or else, I'll reload and find a better place to have them hide. Magma method activate. I'm gonna have Kira step back, and I'm gonna have the magma method. Magma method. Now I'm saying it unironically. Summon a magma method on Nir's location. Okay, he's in. They're also in by accident, but in another thing, so I'm not worried about it. Wait, Kira's getting murdered. Okay. Hit Nir. Perfect. Okay. I failed my save. Well, that's not good. Wait. Why did they just end combat? What? What is happening? Combat just ended. They just didn't care. Hang on. It's going really well. As soon as it... Okay, I'm going to try a different strategy. As soon as it dies, I'm going to go into turn-based mode to try to stop them from healing. Right? It works. Maybe I can just do this. Maybe... Hang on. I'm really trying to cheese the system here because I think it's just funny. The magma method. It's too good. Can't give up on the magma method. Okay. So it kind of worked. Wait, it kind of didn't though, because he still healed. It's okay. We're figuring it out. It's a process. It's a system. So the problem is I'm not getting them in my my turn, I guess. Okay, turn-based mode. She's taking like a little damage. Let's see. We got this. We got this. It's gonna work. It's gonna work like a dream. See, now they're on fire, and then we send another magma method down there, and then we activate turn-based mode. Okay, he like healed, but then he's gonna burst again. Okay, we're kind of cooking here, maybe a little bit. I mean, maybe they're kind of cooking. So he's down like by 10 health. Thrin's fine. He's down by 10. He's down by nearly 10. This is kind of working, which is hilarious. The sheer heart attack. It's an invincible stand. If I can even just kill most of them with this, I'll be satisfied. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how long it takes for sheer heart. I'll be sitting here drinking my tea, looking at my stopwatch, and saying, "Why is sheer heart attack taking so long?" Imagine having guards that like constantly get attacked by magma methods, but just never look up. Okay. The magma method. It's working. It's real. The One Piece is real. See, this is the kind of stupid stuff that I love about doing like weird JoJo or weird like other character challenge runs like this. People are like, "Oh, it's not challenging," or whatever. Like, yeah, but like I get to do stupid stuff like this. I get to create the invincible strategy, also known as the magma method. Is this what it was like for Jotaro and Koichi to try to fight him? There we go. You go ahead and kill me. Check your Discord fan art. Okay, let's check the Discord fan art. Actually, I can just do it from my computer because I still have Discord pulled up. The magma method. Oh, brother, I'm definitely putting this in the video. Okay, who all do we have left? Okay, take her out. Oh, that's the other lady. I totally forgot about her. Oh, yep, somebody just fell into lava. Poor Okuyasu. Might be hard to get a better location than Vader's castle. Right off the cliff, baby. Right into a pool of lava. Perfect. Okay. So for some reason, Nir is just not... Nir is not about that action. It's even treating us like we're outside of combat. I do not understand what's happening. Face me! I am facing you with everything I have, brother. I'm literally beating you up and you're just not doing anything. I love this game. This is like the same thing that happened to, Raphael when I fought him in the Simon Belmont video. He just, like, stood there and did nothing, and I was very happy the whole time. Yukako, just punch him in the face. Don't even use your hair. That's it. Okay, for some reason, I mean, that's it. Hang on, let me heal everything, and let me save. That's, like, the most important thing here. Let me save.
With Nier brought to his knees, and both the Iron Hand gnomes he had enslaved and the Myconids he had been attacking saved, it was now time for the Morioh warriors to take on another mighty foe, solely for the experience he had to offer and for the fun of the challenge. It was time to fight the legendary construct of Grimforge, Grim himself. I initially planned to defeat him using the Magma method and spam sheer heart attack, but unfortunately, since he's immune to fire damage, we ended up just doing an incredibly scuffed version of the summon bait method where we baited him to the anvil with summons from above and defeat him like that.
Yeah, you see, it wasn't working. For some reason. Uh-oh. Bink. There she goes. That's unfortunate. Okay, that worked, and he's got like 36 health left. I have like 20 people that can summon things, and now we're all out of juice. Can maybe teleport Okuyasu down there or something, but thing. Like this, 50-50. Okay. So now, disengage. Oh, it's not far enough away, but at least he crit missed. Lucky? Oh, brother. I'm royally dropping the ball here right at the end. Wait, no, go after Rohan. Go after Rohan, no! Okuyasu, no! He's gonna go after Okuyasu, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill him. Reroll, no! He's just gonna kill Okuyasu. That worked, yeah! There we go! And it only cost us the lives of most of our allies. No. Oh, also, before we go, I should kill Anders because Karlak will leave. And and I'm not using her, but it'd be nice to keep her around if I can. She's impressive. I'll give her that much. She has the concentration of like a person who concentrates. It's quite impressive. Just do a stand rush. There we go. Knocked him out.
With that done, we're on to Act 2 to face Ketheric Thorm and his Absolutist and Merkelite cultist army in Episode 4, Shigechi's Revenge. I decided to head into the Shadowlands through the passage at Grimforge, and then the Morioh warriors made their way down to help save the wandering Harper scouting party and to save a new town, Wraithwind.
Stop, who's there? As like a guy with a bright purple robe is just like standing behind like this little skinny tree. 70%, I better be hitting him. Because Josuke's just that guy, and then Josuke's gonna go down. There we go. Alright, stab. There we go, they got rid of Jonas. Tell Jahira everything you know about the artifact. What's like her thing, okay? Alright, everyone kill him. 50? I'll do Mind Whip on you. That hits like 3 different people. So are we even worried about him? There we go, both Mind Whipped. Very good. Strike, bonus action, or action surge, strike. Do some damage to some folks. There we go. There we go, good damage. And then poor cleric girl, she's on the verge of death. Okay, she's healed herself a little bit. Right, okay. Marcus. Yeah, there we go, you see? There we go. There we go. Yeah, alright. Harper Lysandra, because you were our friend. Okay, good. Signal the Harpers to attack. We're right on it. Here we go. We'll rend there. There we go. Okay. Oh, it didn't say it was gonna do an attack of opportunity. Dang it. Okay. This guy. Okay, he saved, he didn't. That's fine. Mink. Oh, nice. It was a crit, too. And then let's hit Cloud of Daggers guy. There we go. Now we're cooking. And also, activate my stand. There we go. Guess we'll do... I don't think we can reach him, but we can reach him. So we'll do a flurry of blows on you. Koichi and Kira. Okay, he multi-attacked, which did like a lot of damage. Okay, everyone who can, attack him. He's frozen in time. Guys, attack of opportunity. Yes. Anyone who can should. I don't understand. Nobody attacked him. It gave me attack of opportunity, and then nobody did anything. Interesting. Magic stone. And then throw it at him. Being dumb or something. I can target him even though he's got like the don't target me thing on. Alright, take him out. He's a problem. There we go. Alright, she's dead. And Okuyasu, I think. Yeah, Okuyasu's dead already. Okay, beat him up. There we go. There we go, crit hit. Okay. And then... flurry of blows, very nice. We finished him off. I was like, why is it that he can sometimes be targeted and other times he cannot? So now he can't be targeted. So if I do that, it's not gonna work. There, we're gone. Give him 2 health points and a dream. There we go. See, there you go. He takes damage. And snare. Now he's entangled. Hypnotic gaze. It worked. So hypnotic gaze. So his thing is gonna wear off. Yeah, spiderweb sanctuary, which means now everyone can attack him. Here we go. The gaze is not important. The thing that's important is the fact that he wasn't able to reset up his spider thing. Okay. Smash. Okay. Okay, that should stop him from get stabbed by a pen. Now he's silenced. Okay, there goes Rohan. Hit him. There we go. It does a lot of good damage, and it stops him from doing his thing if it works. Mind Whip, yes. From Star Wars, more! There we go. We're cooking. Thanks. Get the fog out of the way. Oh, there we go. That was enough. Just getting to the toll house. I can grab that now, and then I can grab Shatter. Okay, Shatter and Misty Step. Fantastic. And we're going to pump into Intelligence for better spells. You sung part of the... Oh, I don't mind you coming. Yeah. Okay. There. And maybe Mind Slam? No, we need... Well, of course, we need Psychic Hammer. There it is. Glyph of Warding. Now we can start turning things into bombs. And I think this is actually respectable. I don't even think I'm going to use my 3rd level spells. Minor... Oh, no. Friends. That's great. Friends. Absolutely that one. Okay. I'm here to take your heads. Little far on the field. What's a inner name? Yeah, sure.
Bunch of losers.
He's lying, but it's just because he doesn't want them to kill her. I'll just nod curtly, yeah. Guards release them. Yeah. This ends now, and so do you two. Yeah, just out and out. We're here to stage a rescue. And then finish her off. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sleeping bags really didn't jive with me, but I think I could get behind backpacking. We're just saving Minthara right now, which means we're going to be able to get a new companion. I think we're going to go with Keicho since he's already built, but man, that's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be difficult. There we go. DBZ by your side there. That's a good question, too. I can't believe I didn't think to do this earlier, because it was only the one person. Also, why do these people die of acid? I don't get it. The Boo arc is my favorite arc of Dragon Ball Z. He's literally like, oh, you're almost at the same power as me. Let's use... send you backwards at 70 kilometers per hour to send him into the drink and kill him. Go ahead and take him out. That's all she wrote. Okay. I'll tell her where my camp is so we can be besties. Alright, so now we get to build Keicho, and that's gonna be something. Let's go ahead and get Artillerist. How many levels do we need? We need 11. My bad company has Unbreakable Defense. I might just grab that as 1. Mechanical, summons close to you, also crit. Okay, I think I'll do that because my whole thing is my Eldritch Cannons. So instead of grabbing 3rd level of Artificer, we're gonna grab 2 levels of Fighter now. Sure, because we don't have, like, Magic Initiate Druid. Grab Impact, so we can cross that off the list. I much prefer to have a bunch of levels and then just kind of dole them out as we're going. We can do Jim's Magic Missile, so maybe I'll just keep getting levels in each as I go along. So I'll get Artillerist now. I could definitely use Enlarge and Reduce. I'm gonna have, like, a cheat version of that. So we don't need any more levels of Fighter, so we'll just dump into Artillerist and Wizard from here. Do we go Wizard or Artillerist? We need to go Wizard, right? Because now we're going to be 3 and 3. Okay. Is because Florida has something called a Freedom of Information Act. Like, it's a state law. So now I got to make some soldiers for my man Keicho. I'll just randomize their appearance. Their appearance isn't really that important. They're just supposed to be the little toy soldiers. Okay, the only thing I have to change is that they have to be Rangers. Review character. Choose Guardian. Random. Sure, that works. Got some weird characters, but sure, man. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. We'll just do that one. I think that was the one we did for the other one, too. Worst company. No. Okay, randomize. We don't really care about this. She's got, like, yellow makeup and pink hair. That's interesting. And a nose ring. Alright. Do we want to do hand cannons or the venom carbines? I think we'll do the venom carbines. Why are you here? To help. What can I do? The gnomes are plotting. Okay, gnomes, what are you plotting? I'm an undercover agent for the Flaming Fist. I'll just do this one because it is truthful. I don't know how unpleasant you can be yet. Arcane cannon. Create an arcane cannon that can attack. Is the arcane cannon just part of the gun? No shot. Can we just summon tanks? Do it. I want to see what happens. No shot. We can just summon this? That's perfect. That can be our tank for now, okay? That's kind of crazy. No shot, as the youngsters say. And then I'll do an aimed shot, as the youngsters don't say. Oh, yatta. And we get an extra attack because of the gun. The gun is special. The gun is beautiful. The gun is life. Okay, that one missed, but that's okay. NPCs in Fallout New Vegas. There we go. Sure, man, let's do impact. Yink. Oh, I missed. Arcade's last name is Ganon. He fights blonde twinks. The Ganondorf, or you live long enough to see yourself become the Link. Arcane cannon. Now I got, like, brain damage. Shoot the warden. Okay, you aimed well. Now shoot her again. Yeah, it's a 50-50. I literally hit once and missed the second time. Stab her. Yeah, now she has a gaping wound, and then punch her in the face. A bunch of times. Punch a bunch. Okay, that works. Okay, so what's the difference between the two cannon shots? So we don't want to push her away. Taunting shot, anti-gravity? What is this? This is nuts, bro. He's been in 1.5 fights, and Keicho is already seemingly incredibly broken. Yes! Oh my god. He hasn't even gotten a turn yet. And he's already, like, technically, he hasn't got his turn yet, but he does have his soldiers. It's the guns. They're, like, dummy busted. Let's do a taunting shot. And we get to go twice. So now we get to do a normal cannon shot. But it missed. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I don't want to use one of our arcane jolts if we don't have to. I'm going to save that for, like, a big fight. So, it's great. I loved it. We're going to use Jim's magic missile. Okay, now I should be able to activate it. There we go. 3. Okay, it did decent damage, 11 and 7, not bad at all. So there you go, Koichi the Koichmeister. It's about to hit the Koichi on her. Sure, we'll just do an aim shot. There we go. This is insane. This is so broken, guys. Okay. Here they go. Not you, though. Okay. Finish them off. Nice. Okay. It's kind of concerning me that the game is going to crash. Oh, I did a lightning shot straight into the ground. I don't know what happened, but it was probably really cool. Action Surge. And then I can inscribe Fire Rune on it for free. So this should do fire damage. Invoke Fire Rune. Yeah! Oh, we got them with the sizzle. It took an action surge, and it definitely did not... It was not good. But I did do extra damage that I would not have normally been able to do. So I will accept that as an absolute win. No, it's going to attack Yukako. Everyone kill it. Oh, oh, the Harper died from the fire damage. It was worth it. I am vindicated. There we go. We even killed him. Kill you. Okay, there we go. Little idiot. You didn't scare me. I'll punch you in the face. Boom. Hi. Should I hit him? Should I strike a child? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was really concerned. I was like, okay, maybe hitting him wasn't the right play, but he ran away from Jotaro, which then caused him to run right over to Rohan, who then just spotted him. So, okay, we're all good, guys. Mission accomplished. Wolverine. And Wolverine's just like really mean. You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you. I don't know if he'd immediately resort to like name calling, but you don't know me, Barkus. If anything, Wolverine does. By doing what I do best, being a hero. And I got a bunch of stuff, which is really good. I'll convince this Abald, but Malice is just straight up torturing a guy. So we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I'm gonna fight you, you nerdling. You, Malice, die. Okay, sorry, I meant, hang on. Let me try that again. Let me think of like a quippy one-liner. Hey, Malice. Hey, Malice. How about a taste of your own medicine? Oh, yeah! Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Oh, brother. Alright, so no more levels of Barbarian and Paladin. What were we doing? I think we were going into Wizard. I don't know, we don't really need any spells here right now. We're going after spells that are a little higher up on the chain. Scribe Wizard? Yeah. Order of the Scribes. Sure, whatever. 4th level Artificer. That's what we're going into next. Add 1 to spell attack rolls. Sure. Gain advantage on concentration. Sure. For enlarge and reduce or whatever. Misty Step acquired. We're now down only one last thing. So we do need a lot of spells. Is Ego Whip like a normal thing? That's Hypnotic Pattern, so we have that now. Let's just do Bestow Curse for now. We need Fireball. I remember that from last time. We did not grab Fireball and we needed it. We can do Fly because we're going to need Grand Flight for the Paratroopers, Keicho's Paratroopers, and then Slow. It's kind of like her grabbing them with her hair. So Enlarge and Reduce. So 1. Come back here. You can't escape. Stop. Did I get him? No, I didn't get him. Freaking... I'm going to murder you, dude. Okay, alright, enough of that. Enough. The tiny, the teeny, the teeny, and the tiny. Okay, you've been reduced. Pull out the lute and play a funky tune. I would have gotten Akira to do this, but everyone was really desperate to get Keicho on the team, so let's make sure you don't get a turn. Goodbye. Okay, now you don't get to do anything. An Eldritch Cannon here. Let's damage you a little bit. Very nice. Okay, he's dead. What am I gonna do here? What is this? This looks pretty awesome. Try this out. Oh, buddy! Pentacrush. He killed like 100 billion people at once. Okay, and we still have turns. Okay, we'll just do this one. Boom. And then Heartbreaker 2, Electric Boogaloo. Boom. Okay, anything else? No. My good sir. Blast them to smithereens. If you want to try to critical miss, you get blasted personally. So we could do this. There we go. Killed like 1 billion of them in one hit. That. And then get the other one right there. Boom. I don't want them unleashing their unbridled powers onto the poor shield here. No, I don't really care. It is what it is. Hopefully that wasn't any of my people. It didn't look like it. 11, you. Very nice. A critical hit and a critical miss. It even balances out a little. Jotaro hasn't even needed to do anything. Oh no, the dog! Oh no, the dog! I forgot about the dogs. Everyone kill the dogs. Stab it. There you go. Dead dog. Okay, arcane cannon. I don't know if you got that dog in you, Fred. You do! That's kind of nuts. You can reach from all the way over there. Just shoot him twice. Okay, just shoot him once. There we go! Halson, come on back out with Thaniel. You don't belong here.
Wherever Oliver had...
Let's do these two. There we go. Okay, Dad's gone. Yeah, let's try to do a second level. Very nice. Just like that. Do that. Not the same one, but, I mean, I can do that. Okay, we'll just keep passing until it's Oliver's turn. Who do you want to do now, Oliver? Who do you want to summon? Kill these ones. Poor Oliver. He was not ready for a literal military to come crashing down onto him. It's like, yeah, we have tanks. Sorry, man. Forgot to mention the tanks that we have. Just shoot them there. That's it. Change is good. That's what growing up is about. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think that'd be pretty apropos for Josuke, considering he's, you know, he's growing up himself.
After saving Isabel, killing Karnus, freeing Dolly Dolly Dolly, freeing the Iron Hand gnomes and tieflings locked in Moonrise Towers, and reuniting Thaniel and Oliver to save Wraithwind from the Shadow Curse, it was time for the Morioh warriors to enter the Gauntlet of Shar to defeat Balthazar and free the Night Song so that we can finally defeat Ketheric Thorm once and for all.
Oh boy, happy days, happy days. These sigils, what are they for? Not anything important, I can guarantee you that. 3 corpses, you leave. I don't answer to a pile of bones. That's right. What do you think about that? Here. And then, bam. Now that's dead. There we go. I wasn't sure that was going to work there. This doesn't, yeah, it doesn't hurt allies, so I can just do this. Okay. Bam. Let's go ahead and activate our stand to get some damage on these fools. It's almost enough to take him out. Why don't we just finish him off there? There we go. Right. He's certainly not weak by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see. We have one right there. And then we have another one right there. That's all she wrote. I'm no friend of yours, whatever you are. So, like, for example, this character I'm using right now is, like, one of his soldiers, one of his toy soldiers. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes up against Ketheric. There we go. Now we're cooking. Just had to get level with it. Okay, you just go ahead and finish this off. And then, oh no, initiative has begun again. Yeah, in one turn. There we go. First level spell slots for some reason. So, there we go. You're gone. Okay, you... take this thing out. There we go. And then, can you... Magic Stone attack. It only needs to do 2 damage. Okay, it did 1 whole damage. That's kind of wild. There we go. Alright, that should be the end of the combat encounter. We took out all the astral tremors before they were able to summon stuff. Alright, we're gonna fight you now. Oh no, not 27 damage. Anything but that. And then I get hit again. Oh no, you got Josuke. No. If you want to kill Josuke, we'll revenge him. Take him out. There we go. Yeah. He's got 1 health. Oh, some special thing happened and he... cannon shot? You ain't see it coming? Or, kill him. There we go. That makes things a little simpler. Here we go. Here we go. We killed Balthazar and now we just have to deal with this big beast. Alright, we'll do Eldritch Blast on you. Oh, did all the skeletons die because Balthazar went down? It's kind of goated. Oh wait, he's dead. Go ahead and finish the Gauntlet of Shar. You've always had an audience get your followers get rid of them. It's true because he has to kill everyone. And Josuke? Well, would you look at that? Josuke is a pretty smart guy. What about your cat? You also kind of have to maybe get rid of her too? Nat 1, oof. Nat 20! We got a Nat 1 and a Nat 20 back to back. Complete the contract and you'll be reborn in Avernus free. This is true. So, I wouldn't want to lie to him. Is that enough? Wow, that's just barely enough. This is true. I had a bacon sandwich this morning for breakfast. It was very good. And I say that because I just barfed it back up. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Which is kind of funny because that's your stand, heaven's door.
Your party.
Yeah, we're ready to go. I don't care. Free me and I'll forgive your transgressions. Generous, don't you think? I didn't do anything. Forgive me for what? I didn't do jack. All right, what did I say I was gonna do? Yeah, just do as she asks. Just like instantly right in there. Just like unadulterated, unfiltered trust. All right, there goes the night song. She's singing her night song. We got like a thing. Wait, I'm sorry. We can fix this. No, my panion is left. Okay, these guys are stuck in the Shadow Realm. They didn't even bother to try to walk. This is so annoying. Josuke would try to convince Ketherick to not be a bad guy. Ketherick is a formidable foe. I need a formidable ally. Like that. Boom. Okay, so there was like some missing going on there. Okay. There. And then I can do it again. There we go. Tell me my percentages. I don't like to shoot without being told that I'm actually going to try to hit something. There we go. Can I hit her? I would really like to because she's lame. Luck of the Far Realms, yes. Critical hit. Whoa, the Dagger of Destiny. Oh, no, Black Hole. I forgot she has the special power. That's definitely going to suck because now we're slowed. Bigger and better. No, I don't care about that. Pretty good. I think we might do Earthbind. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's summon our Eldritch Cannon. Summon our attack helicopter. You're dead. You're done. Goodbye. Okay, just get Zrel. Can you get Zrel? Yes. Nice. Okay, it's good. I think because we're slowed, we'll only be able to do this, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. On Zrel. Just to get close enough to be able to do something. No, I'm not going to use a knockback. And we'll do it right here in the middle of the ice. Alright, here it goes. And it's not slowed, so it gets to do whatever it wants. There we go. And you want a critical miss, so you get... Oh, no, okay. You get clapped. There we go. You understand. Okay. Punch her. Very good, Koichi. Very nice. Oh, critical hit! Somebody killed her! Wow! Let's go right here. My tanks. I guess you could say tanks for the memories. Okay, alright, that's enough of that. We'll just pass a turn. Honestly, they're about to get killed anyway. Don't waste any more spell slots. Just use like a... I don't know. Don't worry. Just stop worrying. Stop trying to do things. No, keep non-lethal on. You just pull him a little closer. Do a little damage. Okay. Yink. Fire a missile at him. He's got Death Ward. Boom. Kind of like the ball bearings. There we go. 13 damage. That is definitely not nothing. Okay. Artillery shot. Boom. And then shoot Lindsay or whatever her name is. Very nice. But I can do that. So anyway. Yink. Bye. 80%. Let's go. Okay. And then the cannon also shot him extra. I'm about to give you appendicitis. Got him. And that brought him back to life. That's fine. Okay. Take him out. Very nice. That was a critical hit, too. You did a very good job, Jaheira. Can I pull you off of the raptor? Oh, yes, I can. Oof. That almost killed him, man. Just the fall damage. That's fun. Okay. The Scorchers. I can do a water bullet. Let's do a water bullet. I've never actually used that before. Oh, it didn't really fire like a bullet. That's kind of sad. But it did do good damage, so I'll take it. Kira Queen. Very good. Use a flurry of blows against him, too. Oh, he's prone. Very nice. He's done. Do like a flurry of blows against Timothy. That almost killed Timothy. The catwalk or whatever. Okay, that's good enough. It killed him. Let's do that. Then let's do this. We're preserving our movement. Okay, that was a critical hit, and then he also got hit by the turret. Go beat him up. Okay, that was a hit. Solid hit, Koichi. Stacking up a little damage. We're taking out the guy there. All right. Hit the Acolyte in the back. There you go. Broke concentration on Bless. There we go. Do artillery shot. Okay, there we go. Whoosh. Critical hit, too. And you got blasted, even though you're behind cover. Oh! Oh, wait. No. Okay. I was about to say, oh, he came back, but he still got killed because the cannon shot. But no, apparently not. Apparently that's not how it works. Shank her with your pen. There you go. Don't worry about knocking her back. It's fine. Okay. There we go. And then one more shot should do it. There we go. Do 2 normal shots. Hit. Nice. Sure. We don't really need much anything else right now. I probably won't use it, but I mean, it wouldn't be like off-brand to have. We'll do Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. We'll do haste because you can't really go wrong with haste. Cliff of Warding, is that available now? We can do Gust of Wind. I have no problem with that. We'll do Knock. We can take Shield and Featherfall. Sure, no problem with that. We already have Thunder Punch, right? Yeah. All right, now we go to Cosmic Sorcerer. Psychic Hammer, except it doesn't do damage. Misty Step, very nice. Okay. We can do Unarmed, I guess, because that's... We do need Impact. We can finally mark that off the list. There we go. We now have all of our spells complete for Kira. Find Familiar, I guess. Sure, we can do Flock of Familiars. It can be kind of like our toy soldiers. Fire! There we go. There we go. Wow, Kira coming in clutch there. Fantastic. Love letter to Kethric. There we go. All right. Let's do it. Oh, I'm ready. And then once we get down to the Mind Slayer Flayer player, we're going to go right to Kethric. We're not going to worry about anything else. We're not going to... Well, should we free Mizora and, like, do all this stuff? Because that is good XP. I should make Jotaro wear the guidance necklace because he's the one constantly advising Josuke on stuff. An action surge. We can do maybe that. He's still alive? 1 hit point. That's what I thought. That's cringe. We've not been using Sheer Heart Attack very often since we used it to kill Nier and whatever else. Astral Self. Kira Queen! There we go. Yigzo, Star Platinum Zawardo. Okay, he's dead. And we can crack him one in the face. Jaheira, Jaheira! We can do this. Yeah! That hits like 20 people. I don't care about all the people that save. I'm not really worried about that. Hey. Okay, no more Armor of Agatha. Wow, just a smidge too far away. Okay, Psychic Hammer, that's good enough. Second best. You got Kethric done fell over like a silly goose there. There you go, you got him with, wow, 2 smites, and you got a critical hit on the second smite. Very good. And it's gonna do enough damage, yeah, to take him out. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. There we go. We just killed like 90%. Oh, wow, that killed everyone. She did enough damage with her smite and then her crit smite that it literally just took that 1 lightning shot to take out like most of the enemies there and then also knock Kethric down just enough for him to be at like the halfway point. You can shoot her. She hasn't really taken all that much damage. Okay, target you. There we go. That killed like 90% of everyone. There we go. 3 damage. Not nothing. There we go. Boom. Wasn't quite enough to kill him, though. He do be having a lot of health. Psychic Hammer and pull him closer. There you go, and it even did 10 damage. I still don't think we quite have enough to... I mean, we can do this, right? Is that reach? Yes! Okay, 5 damage, not nothing. Oh! Wait, I can shoot him through the guard railing. Nice! Join me, then. Okay, but we don't actually want you on the team.
A fine,
What? No, we don't actually want you on the team.
a fine thing.
Okay, I guess she's gonna be on the team. Alright, Jaheira, come on, let's do this. Where I was like, oh, I will bring Jaheira on the team, but I'll send her back to camp. And then she's like, nope, I'm here to stay. Restore, and gives us all our health points back, and all of our key points, and spell slots, all that great stuff. And I guess we'll just head down because there's really no reason to... Well, I'm going to save just in case it crashes my game, but it's going to save again right before we go in, so... Down we go. Okay, there's Gortash and Orin. Ketheric.
After leading the assault on Moonrise Towers, the Morioh warriors had chased Ketheric Thorm into the depths of his lair and now stood before him in one final confrontation. Josuke, ever the compassionate warrior, made one final plea to Ketheric to be the man that Melodia fell in love with, but Ketheric's inner turmoil only led to the heralding of Merkel, the Lord of the Grave. Faced with a nigh insurmountable foe, the Morioh warriors, enemies they had defeated along the way, and even Yoshikage Kira himself stood before the god as well as his minions and faced him head on.
And this is, since he's got a big health pool, this will be where I start unleashing, like, my combo attacks, okay? Let me switch to Jotaro, to Misty Step over there, Potion of Speed, and then I'll use my other action to free her. Usually I use Scratch and I use a Potion of Invisibility, but I don't want to put police in danger. Does this work? Nice. Okay, now he's gonna do something. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, I'm immobilized. Blows, and see if I can't hit him. There we go. Get a tank for bad company. And then you do this. It missed. Wow, okay, I didn't even think it could. Okay. There we go. You can go right here for now. Just hit this thing. Yeah. Alright, you put your tank here. Explosion. Explosion. Yeah! There you go. Only a... Whoa! Got a crit! I was about to say, it's only a 25% chance, but you still have a chance. Nice. You want to do Tasha's Hideous Laughter to start. Okay, we got it to work, but he's immune. I actually didn't know that. We have to worry about Dame Aelin, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Reroll. Activate as many of everything as we possibly can. That did a lot of damage. Ah, Okuyasu! He only took 7 points, that's okay. Up here. Pull her. No, she saved. Cringe. Oh, the only one that gets hurt is Jotaro. Okay, at least she left. She saved against Dominate. Good with the opportunity attack. Unbeknownst to her, she did good. And then she hit the Mind Flare with a springy thingy. I could Misty Step to back to where I was. This. Let's just do the 16. Wow, we actually hit him on a 16, and now we're down. Okay. Unarmed Strike, Flurry of Blows, Action Surge, Unarmed Strike. You need to take these guys out, or start damaging them at least, and then fire on him. That's acceptable. Gone. I think not, you loser. I will send you back at 60 kilometers per hour, or 70 kilometers per hour. Double punch. Rohan doesn't play these games. Here we go. Nice. He's now a bomb, which means if we survive the next turn, I'm hitting him with Melf's Minute Meteor and Fireball. Oh, that scared me. I thought that hit Okuyasu. That was the last thing I saw. Outstanding. We almost got him down. All right, do it again. Perfect. Now I'm shooting you. That's right, clown. Now you're dead because... Oh, that's awesome. He died in her moonlight or her radiance or whatever. Yeah, critical. This guy either misses or gets critical hits. It's nuts. All right, here we go. There you go. And he hits both of his flurry of blows. The guy does not play. Nice. Critical hit, too. It's 50-50. Yeah, he's probably going to try to kill Josuke. Okay, so he definitely killed Josuke. I'm not sure who else he hurted. I think we're going to go after Merkel if we can. 2 and 3. There we go. They all took a little bit of damage. Right behind him. Yukako and her Spider-Man hair. Right over there. And then throw as many punches as you possibly can. Aura, aura, aura. Nice! A critical hit on on the impact. We did like 36 damage. It was awesome. Now that hit, you really, you stood on business last time, so... A critical hit. The crits on this are insane. And he crit with the Susur Bark Dagger, so the guy's silenced. And he hit both of his Flurry of Blows. Why is Rohan, who can't even use any of his enchantment powers, like the whole thing behind his Heaven's Door, how is Rohan the MVP of this fight so far? It's kind of ludicrous. Alright, Kira's about to bring it home. We finally get to use Kira's ultimate attack that, like, does 800 billion damage. I was concerned that we didn't have it prepared. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And now we activate it. There we go. A fireball that we upcast as high as we can. Oh, wait. Doesn't let us. We don't have a third level spell. That's disappointing. I guess we'll just do a firebolt then. That's close enough. And it almost killed him, too. That would have been hilarious if the thing that finished him off was the, Alright, go ahead and blast him. There we go. Merkel is dead. We killed Merkel with tanks, attack helicopters, and soldiers with guns. Thank you, bad company. Very cool. And now we get to watch Ketheric's head explode. We got to watch Ketheric's whole face explode. We get to see Dame Aelin stomping on his brains again, which is very off-putting, very unsettling. And now we have to talk with all the people. I think we have to kill the Necromites, but I'm not really worried. Oh no, okay, they just went away. And now we'll go ahead and make Akira. So he is male. He's gonna be a human. Okay, we're gonna start him as a first level bard, I think. Let's see, we'll do Thunder Note, and I guess we can do Mage Hand as like the default stand thing. No, we're not ready to finish. Charm Person? Sure, why not? Because he's got fantabulous music. And then Heroism. The lute is probably the most like an electric guitar out of all of our available options anyway. This, and then even it out. Sure, that works. Okay, I guess that works. Sure. His Guardian, randomize. We got the Joker. We got Femme Joker. Okay, sure. That works, man. It's not like we're ever going to see her again. We only get Josuke's Guardian. On a hit with an unarmed strike, we could definitely use those. We'll get our 3 levels of Monk. Get that out of the way. To get our stand, Red Hot Chili Pepper. Okay, next level. We're at level 5. We're going to go ahead and take Aesthetic Mystic. How do you... I'm not sure how you can change it, but it does say that you can change it to Lightning, so I will... Master of Weather? And it has a lightning shape on it. We have Hungry Lightning and Lightning Leap. Those could potentially be interesting. Way of the Aesthetic for some extra unarmed damage there. Now let's get Cleric. Sure. We're going to go into Tempest because we get Wrath of the Storm as a reaction strike back. I think we only need second level fighter now. We'll go ahead and grab second level for Action Surge. Let's go over to Wizard. What kind of Wizard? We're going to be an Evocation Wizard. His stand, Red Hot Chili Pepper, is lightning themed, so basically we're going to be going for like all lightning stuff. Lightning Tendril, we can go ahead and grab that. Witch Bolt, sure, it does electric damage. I think everything we have here is fine. We'll just swap maybe that for that. Wait, no, we'll swap it for that.
The Morioh warriors defeated Merkel and gained the first of the Nether Stones, but the other 2 stones needed to stop Gortash and Orin's plot lie in wait in Baldur's Gate, so that's where the Morioh warriors are off to next. Before we're able to make it, our band of heroes is waylaid by a vanguard of Githyanki warriors attempting to kill us and destroy our Dream Guardian, so Josuke restores a piece of the ground that he destroyed earlier that day to get to the Githyanki portal, and the Morioh warriors have a great revelation about their astral ally. We successfully defeat the Gith and defend the Emperor, and he gives us our new plan to save Baldur's Gate. Reach the city, defeat Gortash and Orin, retrieve the Nether Stones, and subdue the Elder Brain. At this point, our Morioh warriors are only around 10th level, so in a now desperate gambit to try to get as close to 20th level as possible to complete as much of each character's build as I can to try to replicate as many of their powers as I'm able to, I enter Baldur's Gate and go on an XP grinding rampage in Episode 5, Welcome to Morioh Gate, Enver Gortash just wants to live royally.
I don't know, guys. I think that might just be as close as we're gonna get here. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Could go celerity for movement. I don't know. We'll see. Inspire me, bod. There we go. I am serious. Go away. 800 experience points. Wow, that's a lot. Oh no! I said you could come in. I didn't say you could leave. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Okay, Keicho. Okay, it only did half. Boom, finish him off. There we go. There. There, that took out a lot of them. I think we can just shoot him and take him out. Let's go for that second shot. There we go. We took care of them all. Oh no, it's the wagons. Okay, so we already have our stand active, so we could just go for a flurry of blows. I wouldn't mind that at all. Nice, because he does lightning punches. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Kill him. Nice, one shot. Let's see if it works. Okay, so he's dead. Yink. Yay, there we go. There we go, I killed one of them. I'll go for you, because I don't think the other one... There we go. I don't think the other one has the range to hit the other one. So, bam, there we go. Very nice. Okay, Mind Whip you. And then we're going to do a Potion of Speed. Many of you guys as we can. Everyone if at all possible. There we go. Yes, I can. All right, Lightning Shot. Lightning Shot it is. I'm going to shoot you again and hope it hits you. There we go. It did. Just take her out. Yeah, knocked out. All right. Very nice. In hell. Very nice. Critical hit. Definitely you. You have like 50. Yep, there you go. There we go. 2 down. What did... Okay, wait. What did Joseph do to find invisible people? He used water. Oh, it worked! Wait! Wait! Joseph's kind of cooking! What the hell? Wait, how many times can I do that? That's only once per short rest, but he's kind of cooking! What's going on? Joseph is the smartest character in all of JoJo's. This is crazy. There's 2 of them. No, 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 no. There we go. The Reaper of Ball. Very nice. Critical hit, and it took him out. There we go. There we go. You're done. First up is obviously Josuke, and I think we're just going into Wizard. So they all kind of have, like, character types or whatever. Alright. My team, we should go first. Wait, why is Keicho not in combat? Keicho, what are you doing, dude? If you're back at the... Oh, brother. Okay, you saved Jahira. I like that right there. You all die. There we go. Sure. Echoes Act 2 hit him with Kaboom. The builds are starting to look a lot better, a lot closer, a lot more complete. Everything's going well. We're at like 13th level or something like that. Right here. Bam. Revenge. We're doing non-lethal damage, so this should just knock him out. There we go, knocked out. This. The helicopter wings or whatever. There we go, very nice. Okay, so now Mince is gonna wake up and we're fine. All right, let me pull up a picture of Yuya. Yeah. Okay, that's acceptable. The top doesn't look how I would like. I'd like it to look slicked back instead of chopped at the top, but that's fine. Here's our Guardian. You have fantastic hair. Alright, we need Larlock's Minor Drain because it extracts the target's life force and regain half as many hit points. There it is, Sapping Sting, knock the target prone, and reduce their strength. New spells, okay, I think this is where we start cooking. Here we go, we got Wither and Bloom. I think that's fine. I mean, we need invisibility, right? Yeah, okay, let's do invisibility instead, because like the stand is like invisible other than the soles of its feet. Okay, Vampiric Touch. I don't know. Let's do 1 in strength. I can do it right there. Sure, why not? There we go. Not for long though. Got him. No, don't waste your luck of the farm realms. Don't waste your key points or whatever. There we go. All right, Josuke. I'm sorry that had to happen to you. Yukako's blind. Let's see if that flies. Wow, I didn't even need to use any inspiration. Awesome. Misty Step. All the way over here. And then dash. Let me see. Choose a target to teleport. Choose a teleport destination. Oh, that's crazy. I can literally just... Is she still restrained? Yeah, but I can literally just teleport everyone out of here. That's awesome. Oh, that's not good. I guess just get right here then. What? Mizora! Go away, Mizora. No. Ow! Wait, did they kill Duke Ravengard? What happened? Wait. No, he's okay. He's alive. But we have to kill the spider things. Okay, I can get behind that. Can't quite get to them, but I can inscribe a fire rune. Wait, can they even take fire damage? Hang on. Because they're like demons or something. Volatile blood? I don't like that. Each turn and detonates upon death? I don't like that. Also, they're immune to fire, so it wouldn't do anything anyway. Okay, we have to get Ravengard out of there. Okay, yeah. And he's fine. Is he okay? I think they're all dead, and I think he's okay. He has 5 health, and I don't think there are any spiders left. I think we might have just, hit the Quan, as the young kids say. More! More! Knock him back. Yeah, throw him into the prison cell. Hang on, where's the lever? Kill yourself! Got him! How does it feel to be on the other side, loser? Get him out of here. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Anyone who doesn't make it on this turn is dead. And there it goes. We didn't save everyone, but we saved most of them. Saved like 90% of people. More of my people died than prisoners. Though this will be the first time ever that I've not saved everyone, so that's a little unfortunate. No, I can't. You. Wait, you saved all of us? I definitely didn't save you all. I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it... I will help the foundry workers. Maybe it counts if they're, like, right next to the thing? I didn't think it counted, but whatever. Keicho. Okay. Don't let him blow up Volo. But he just, like, never does anything impressive. Boom. Alright, you're done for. Wait, how many of these do I have? Just hit him, yeah. Throw dagger. There we go. And then don't even worry about doing, like, a special shot. Just finish the guy off. Yeah, there we go. When in doubt, Vortex Warp. Succeeded on the save. Alright, teleport him all the way over here. There we go. Because we've seen through people like Dopo. Dopo was able to block his attack 3 times. Time to die. There we go, okay. Do I really like... He's like, he countered Muhammad Ali's entire style. We'll just do a lightning shot, and we'll see how many of them we can get. There we go. Lightning and thunder. Again, I don't know why we do the thunder damage, but we do. There we go. You can have the Immortal Lorokin. I have more magic in my little finger than you have in this entire tower. Okay, I don't know about that. Ramazith was kind of balling out of control with his magic. I know this is like 200 years later, but bro did not play when it came to magic. Like, Ramazith, he was something, bro. He was a little jerk, but he was something. So I could literally just bomb on them all. Because that might give me enough flat damage to just take them out. I don't have to risk it. Nice! Boom! Now we're cooking. Let's go! Alright, save Jotaro. Do a stand rush, Josuke. Ora, or Dora. Hit him 4 times. Alright, everyone run. Possible. Oh no, he blew up. Oh my god, he blew up my team. Do the execute shot, and please hit. Okay, so now he's gonna explode. Oh! I almost fell out of my chair, dude. It was like, oh man, I think it worked, and then we all exploded. There we go, we took out that guy. God, this guy, for being grounded, he's got some pretty fantastic AC. Lightning bolt, damn, these people do not play. Extra attack. It's mighty awesome. They're attacking the Steel Watcher through the roof. That's kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Alright. Okuyasu, I need you to, so that we're not sitting here all day waiting for this guy, use Vortex larger than medium? What do we even do here? We're just gonna be stuck in combat the whole time? Because there's a guy on the roof? Can anyone misty step up there? Anyone got any bright ideas in the chat? What the hell we're supposed to do here? I'll see what I can do. All right, I'm up there. Oh, we did it! Yo! Okay. I saw that the blue line said that it was gonna knock him off of the building. But I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to actually knock him off of the building, man. That was actually pretty funny, man. None of the JoJo builds. All right, Rohan. You ask me, friend? Seems pretty cool. We'll just take whatever I just took there for both of the Bad Company soldiers. I was originally going to do 4, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because, man, they are kind of powerful. Those guns are a little busted. Which is funny because one of the guns is supposed to be stronger than the other. Like, one of the... Oh, okay, all right. Let me... Bro, did you... Oh, man, I'm cooked. Look, you can't be a streamer without having some instance like that, right? I hopefully YouTube doesn't, like, bring the hammer down on my channel because I was able to private it. I cut the stream. I certainly tried to do whatever I could to stop that from happening, but why did that happen? Oh, my God. Okay, it's right here. Oh, brother, here we go. Because you're an Oompa Loompa, and now you're gonna explode. Wait, is he attacking his own guy? Oh, no way, he was attacking Yuya. See, look, you blew up too. There we go. They're malfunctioning. Okay, we have one that's malfunctioning, or one that's about to blow up, one that's about to probably also blow up. Like Scoob, I've returned! Okay, he blew up, and then he's malfunctioning. Did he? Oh, he blew up the big one! Okay, it's just this guy left. I can do everyone. I can do like Stitch, I can do Shaggy, I can do anime characters, I can do...
True to their spirit as the protectors of the people of their own town, the Morioh warriors saved the Gondians and even Duke Ravengard in the Iron Throne, stopped their second serial killer, put an end to Loroakin's plot, and destroyed the Steel Watch Foundry after rescuing all the Gondian workers within. With the heroes at the height of their power and having saved a great many people, the entire complete band, Josuke Higashikata, Koichi Hirose, Jotaro Kujo, Okuyasu Nijimura, Rohan Kishibe, Yukako Yamagishi, Akira Otoshi, Kosaku Kawajiri, Keicho Nijimura, Yuya Fungami, and Shigeki Oyangyu in spirit, all take up the final endeavor to end the evil reign of Gortash, destroy Orin's Ballast murder plot, and destroy the Netherbrain to save Baldur's Gate in the 6th and final episode, Goodbye Baldur's Gate, The Unbreakable Diamond, and the Heart of Gold. Our first point of order is dethroning the tyrant Gortash, and let me tell you, this fight was a massive pain. Or I guess I should say the climb up to Gortash's private quarters sucked, since this door single-handedly blocked half of my team, we kept getting jumped, and half of my team didn't have the lateral movement to even make it up to the top. But even with just the couple of members of my 11-man team facing Gortash and his cronies, scuffed though the fight might have been, the Morioh warriors that made it up to the top rose to the occasion and did battle with the evil overlord.
And sweet little Gortash.
Something's on my mind.
Wait, what? Does he not care that I just shot him with a gun? Excuse me.
First step is the hardest.
I just blew up his entire building. I was about to say, and he does not care. Come here. Come here, boy. Everyone focus this dude. And big Gortash again. Mind whip them all. I don't care. I know she's a bit on the older side, so if she hasn't passed away at this point, then... And you're making my life more difficult. There we go. I don't want to get rid of his stooges first, if at all possible. Okay. Guess if nothing else, it would be a nice. It's a good healer. Okay, punch you. Punch you. And then... close enough. Do like right here. There we go. You're up, man. Yeah, get him. Take him out, please. Nice, okay. Now run away. Now he's floating. We'll all float too. Smash his face in. Aura, aura, aura. 9. Harmed, or your harmed ally. So that she can do work. Immune to force. But not immune to piercing. No, he's weak to it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. Wow, double crit. Very nice. Desperate times and all. I'll have to walk through fire. Not a lot. Okay, stunning strike. Good. Doing normal strike. But it only does force damage? That's not good. I will. At advantage. Nice. Don't worry about it. Yeah! Because it is important for us to be aware of these things. Okay. There we go. We beat Gortash. Tell me about John Redcorn and then I'm going to sleep. The guy showing up naked. You have been judged. You have been found wanting, unworthy. Okay, friends, kill everyone. Attack helicopter. And then I guess we could action surge because it's only a short rest. Dora, Dora, Dora. And then he's going to hit me and do a bunch of buttload of damage. 2 shots on her. And then just do a stand rush on him. Kaboom! Nice. Oh no, he's going after Joski. He's making a list and he's hitting us twice. You have the key points, so you can hit both of them, I think. Yep. And then give this guy some lightning punches. Let's see what that looks like. And knock you back. And 2. Both mind whipped. Nice. I think I'm gonna send Bad Company to help Keicho. And then I'll Chrono Ward myself next round. Wail on him a couple times. Nice. I guess I'll do you because you have more health. There we go. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, the game's frozen. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to take the L. Let's do an aim shot. Nice! Hey, Orange, shut up. So, how are you qualified? There we go, we finally got it. That actually took a lot of inspiration. Yeah. You don't have Sanctuary, right? Surely you don't have Sanctuary. Yeah, that's right. There you go. All right, now we're cooking. Like messed up. There we go. We killed someone. We have to kill you because you have that stunning garbage that I don't like. See how fast we can drop her. I don't understand why I can lightning lure these people, but you know, whatever. On me-self. Using my 3rd level spell slot. Okay, no damage, but that's fine. And then dash to the other side of the arena. And then Saravok with your massive jump distance, just jump between these 2 morons and then give them the business. Yeah, what do you think of that? And I got Murderous Rage. Can I do Deathbringer's Legacy now? I can? Oh, this is gonna be like, Bites the Dust. It'll be like our insta-kill or whatever. That's crazy. It's like 20 times. We're like, it's just actors playing roles instead of like trying to like do movie stuff. I don't like it. Take it easy. Oh, there goes Lae'zel. I think she just died. Bye, Lae'zel. Meet. Irish. He has 1 health point, but also when he dies, he's just gonna come back to life. Puncher. Ah. Poor attack helicopter. Okay. I'll get you, Kya! He's real for that. I don't know anything about the guy other than he's real for that. There you go. We're slowly dwindling away her stuff. Summon your Eldritch Cannon. Storm Charge. Clouds in isolation. No more unstoppable for you, you little nerd. Yeah, we're gonna try to do Tasha's. Okay, she saved. We're gonna action surge and try to do a thunder punch. 80%. Nice. Wait, she has more stacks of unstoppable. Why? Okay, that definitely helped. Throw your pen. More stacks of unstoppable. Doing the stupid thing. More. Hit her. And then hit her again. And now it's her turn, but she's gonna get hit again. He's like, oh, Deathbringer's Legacy. Okay, so you do get to do it. I mean, you're an unk. Stop. Such brain rot. It's such unbelievable brain rot. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he did it for some reason. Like the 20s or something. But as it turns out, it's like some football player or something. I don't know. I'm literally just gonna kill her through her stacks of unstoppable. Yeah, alright. We're gonna kill Orin before we kill all of her people. Okay, we're getting rid of her stacks of unstoppable. Whoa, critical hit. Whoa. How they like lag and stuff. I hate it. I hate it so much because I always think it's gonna crash. Sucks that you missed your first one, but yeah, there you go. Ow, no! Get her, Saravok. Oh my god, Saravok! Oh my god! Yo, Killer Queen Bites the Dust does not play. Oh, and Chrono Ward went off. Yo, everything is... you guys can't see it, but I'm dancing over here. Everything's popping off. We hit her with Bites the Dust, and she's like blowing up. Kira undid all the damage to him with Chrono Ward. We're popping off, man! We actually got to use Bites the Dust, which is so cool. Finish her off! Finish her off, she's silenced! Finish her off, Rohan! Yatadaze! Yatazo! Like this? Bye! Oh, that's ridiculous. I can't believe we did it. That's awesome. That was really fun. I don't know why Rohan spoke in... Who's in speech? Oh! Oh, sorry, we have to watch Orin's deaths. What is going on? This game's so busted, man. Also, Akira's the one that had to watch her die. That's a bit of a stretch there. So it looks like Jotaro, unfortunately, will not be getting his time freeze. But this also helps me so that when I do my Stardust Crusaders run, I can be a little more... I can be more, maybe like aware, more conscious, whatever. He wasn't a raptor in that universe. Yeah, that's right. That's the alternate one. That was the one where he had the world instead of Scary Monster. That stand also wasn't his stand. He took it from Dr. Ferdinand after absorbing the right eye of Christ. It's pretty cool. I think I'll do like... Oh, nat 20 right off the rip. Nat 1. I think I'll give like 2. You can see that he really does nat 20. There we go, baby, on the second one. This is a 30. I don't know about this one. Again, I'll give it like 2. Nat 20 on the first try, yo! Okay, I gotta say this. I don't know what's about to happen here. It's a 2. I don't know. I don't remember what exactly it does if you succeed, but if it gives you some kind of like bonus. Oh, nat 20, let's go! We can't do haste. A potion of speed and then invisibility. There we go. Okay. We're flying up. And then we're gonna do another dash. We're gonna fly some more. Okay, I was not seen. Fly over here. Okay. Okay, that's saved. Go there. Right here. And then that summons the Elder Brain. Past all the stuff. Like that. There we go. The red dragon shows up. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're all up here. We're all ready to go. No, don't worry about it. Okay, now we're both invisible. Activate all the smellies. Over here. Do your levitation. And then compulse Karsus. What? Did he undo compulsion of Kars compulsion? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. That's not gonna fly. Okay, please don't hit the Emperor. No! No! No, no. Dude, come on! What are we supposed to do here? Now Koichi's about to die. Yeah, he's gonna kill him in one hit. Okay. If it comes down to this last final fight that we somehow can't do, I will absolutely, because he's gonna die, so there's no point in continuing this. Full disclosure, I'm considering using the cheating spells here. Let's see. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! I might just use that, the ultimate K-Shot. Okay, listen. I think I'm gonna do this. If you don't want me to do this, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I just want to get this done. I will put this in the video. I fully admit that this is maybe a bit little cheesy, maybe kind of slightly cheesy. Okay. I think it killed all of them in one hit. Maybe not this guy. Yeah, it didn't kill him in one hit. But it looks like I can cast it again because I hasted. Unless... Oh, that doesn't even take an action? Hang on. Let's hit you with 2. It doesn't even take an action to do that. It's insane. But I cannot be bothered to deal with this. This is too much for my tiny little brain. They'll be like, oh, this negates the whole run. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I guess it does. He stopped 1, I think, but that didn't do him a whole lot of good. All right, hopefully we don't have any more problems here. That was probably the most satisfying thing I've done in this entire run. This is why Akira killed Keicho first. He knew what he could do. You gotta take out Keicho, man, or else he'll use a magic missile to literally kill the entire town in 1 turn. All right, here we go. It's weekend. This is our chance. There's the nether brain. It's so nethery and brainy. Let's just activate our stand here. Throw a rock at the brain. Oh, it missed. Boo. Summon your attack helicopter. Yeah! Let's go! Just go ahead and action surge. Surge of action. Yoshikage Kira. Summon Saravok Anchev! It'd be kind of lame if I said that you could make it in 1 turn and then you could. There you go. Go! Yeah! 44 damage. And also activate your stand. Yeah! That says it'll work, so let me see. Luck of the Far Realm. That worked. Simon Belmont run. And, somebody said that was like a known glitch. That for some reason thrown weapons don't work on the nether brain. No, I can do enervation. I got you. Enervation. Just raw enervation. Yeah. 4th level magnified gravity. Sure, as long as you don't hit yourself or your allies. Yeah. Bad company. Yeah, that almost killed it right there. De-hyped. We can do action surge. I forgot we had that. Don't hit your friends. Did that even do anything? I can't tell. There. There. 1,000,000th level Mind Whip and do 20 of them on the same target. Yeah! Go, bad company! Oh, just 2 more hit points? Come on, that's 90%. It's over, man. Okay, alright, you get 1 turn. Everyone gets 1, okay? Alright. Denial? Bro, you're in denial. You have 2 health points. Shut up. Shut your mouth face. Shut up. You're literally in the middle of a storm. Oh no, Orb of Negation! Oh no, there's another one. It's like the Aegis of the Absolute, so I think she's immune to, like, all damage types. Hang on, what is she not immune to? It doesn't harm my allies. Oh! Yotazo! Yotazo! Greato desu! Stand up power! Just all the JoJo references. We did it, guys. You were here. You were here. It's over. Critical miss. Shut up. Shut up. That didn't happen. Everyone saw it, right? I hit that last hit, and then I defeated the Nether Brain, and it was super cool. And then I revived the Nether Brain with Lay on Hands from Josuke using Crazy Diamond. And then I defeated it a second time with Combustion. That's what happened. I'm so nice, I did it twice. Oh. Or the Emperor to dominate the brain and rule the world with you. Yes! Plot twist, this is not actually Josuke, this is evil Josuke. Betray the Emperor. No, go ahead, destroy the brain. There we go. And I can't wait to see all the endings for the companions since we barely even talked to them like the whole game. Keicho Deadass unlocked Bad Company Requiem, you know it!
With that, the Morioh warriors had beaten Baldur's Gate 3 and saved the world from the nefarious Nether Brain on Nightmare Honor Mode. And so passed the summer of 1492. For most, it was a summer just like any other. Thank you all so much for watching, especially if you made it the whole hour and change, and even more so if you were some of the viewers that came and hung out with me as I was streaming this run live. I really had a great time doing this. It was my first time streaming, but a lot of people came out and chatted with me throughout all the different streams, and not only was it really great to play some more Baldur's Gate 3 again, but this run gave me a renewed appreciation for Part 4 of JoJo's. Replicating all the powers and abilities of all the different stand users took a while in this run. Testing to replicate the powers for the run took an entire week. This run got delayed by several months because of trouble getting certain mods on console and patch 8 conflicts. And it was incredibly mentally taxing to manage a party of 6 to 11 people throughout the entire run, but I got to pretty much stomp Baldur's Gate 3 with an army of JoJo's characters with a bunch of awesome and surprisingly accurate stand powers, and I got to do it all while hanging out with you guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be as of writing this, but regardless, I hope that it's a project that everyone, livestream viewer or no, will enjoy watching as much as I did making it. Well, like I said, I appreciate you all watching the whole video, and I'm excited to do the next Baldur's Gate 3 run. That one will probably be the winner of a voting poll between a character or characters from Jujutsu Kaisen, Green Arrow from DC Comics, and maybe some other allies like Black Canary, a mythology run somebody on my Discord asked me to do as Odysseus, Achilles, and Patroclus, or Link from Legend of Zelda, probably Ocarina of Time Link, Zelda, and Sheik, as well as maybe Ganondorf. Between you and me, I'm rooting for JJK, I've got some great ideas for Gojo, and a tactician run as Toji, my favorite JJK character, was my first ever run of this game. I got all the way to the end of Act 1 until I made my first Baldur's Gate 3 video. Well, only time will tell what run I'll be doing on Baldur's Gate 3 next, but my next video can either be an MGSV challenge run or a Metal Gear Solid Delta challenge run. You guys let me know which one you'd rather see in the comments down below. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.